Tri-State. This is 14 Sports.
Last night, we told you about the process of schooling a horse and getting it ready to race. Tonight, the job of the starter and his crew on race day. 14 Sports reporter Aaron Hancock has that story.
For a horse to cross the finish line first, a lot of things have to go just right, and not all of them are during the race. The time leading up to each start is just as important. That responsibility lies with Scott Jordan and his 10-man crew. Jordan is the official starter of Ellis Park's horse races. While the horses are getting saddled up in the paddock and people are making their bets, the starter crew's job is just beginning. 15 to 20 minutes before the race, the starting gate is being put in place, and Jordan is busy studying the race program to determine who will lead each horse into the gate.
I go through the program and I assign those guys horses.
If there's any quirks to them, he has it on a list of possible problems they may have.
So then when we go out to the gate before we shut the front doors, scale of the 3, I assign those horses to those guys. Tell them what they're going to do. Garnett to 6. There's a lot of horses that's got different temperaments and everything, so you try to match the guys in with the horses that you know can handle that kind of temperament. You know, there's some horses that's a little more flighty, and there's other horses that's a little strong-headed in there.
After that, the lead pony riders bring the race horses up to the starting gates, where they're met by the assistant starters.
As the horses are coming to us in the post parade, we'll lock up the front doors. Depending on how many horses are in the race, they come 2 at a time.
Sometimes, though, getting these big muscular beasts into the gates is easier said than done.
You try to encourage them a little bit, you know, set them off track or something, maybe get them to walk in. If not, you just got to kind of lock arms with the guy beside you, and we call it packing them. You get behind him, you pretty much push them in.
An assistant starter remains in each gate with each horse to help keep order until that last horse is loaded in.
We're just in there to make sure their feet are square, make sure their head's pointed down the track, and they're just relaxed and calm. Make sure that they're happy and everything goes good so they can get a good start for the race.
Meanwhile, Jordan is up on his perch, starter's cord in hand, ready to begin the race.
When everything's good to go, he hits the button and it opens the doors. When it all works right, it's like a well-oiled machine.
And this Ellis machine is very experienced and always ready for whatever the horses throw at them. And for that, Jordan is grateful.
Everybody comes to me and says, nice job of starting that race, nice job, you know, everything went good. Those are the guys doing the work. A starter is only as good as the crew that he's got hired.
And Jordan and his crew will be back at it again this weekend here at Ellis Park. Reporting from the old track, I'm Aaron Hancock, 14 Sports.
Thank you, A.H.